myself. The way you living is a good life. Yeah, you gotta think about the good times.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the video. What I want to do today is I kind of want to, well, to put some context behind it, recently, last weekend actually, I passed my NASM, the National Academy of Sports Medicine, CPT, which is Certified Personal Training exam. So now I am officially a certified personal trainer. I'm extremely excited about it. I studied my butt off for this exam and I was able to pass it. So I'm so glad to have it behind me. But I learned a lot, I have to say. So what I want to do going forward, starting today, which is Sunday, which I'm kind of planning everything out, getting everything straight, situated, set up, starting tomorrow, I'm going to incorporate kind of what I learned from this certification into my workout plan. So not only will I incorporate a new training style, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get back on officially counting my macros, because to be honest, I've been slacking hardcore on that. So I want to get back on it. Just, for the next maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. I don't know, we'll see. Kind of play it out. Definitely for the next 2 weeks. But then of course Christmas and New Year's, so I'll kind of play that out by ear. But I may have like an opportunity coming up that I kind of want to look good for. So that's kind of why, like, what really initiated this. And also, with me learning this new training style, if I were to, train clients in the future, when I train clients in the future, I want to be able to know exactly what they're going through, because I've gone through it before myself. So as hard as it is for me to do, I'm actually going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to work on my flexibility and mobility. So there's going to be days in my training where I do not use weights at all. It's strictly going to be just stretching and working on my core, working on balance, just different things like that, not touching a weight at all. So for me, that's going to be really, really hard, because that's why that's what I love about working out, is being able to go in the gym and lift heavy weight. And but I think that this is very important, and I think it's very crucial for me to actually learning what I learned in the book, to be able to actually put it into context and physically do it. So the first step that I learned in this training is to do assessments. And there's different things that you look for in these assessments, and that's kind of how you plan the training program. So there's 3 different different, I guess you could say, posture issues that people have that are most common among these assessments. And what I decided to do was, there's one that I feel is really affecting me a lot, that I want to address these next 4 weeks in my training. And what that is it's called the upper cross syndrome. And basically what it's caused from is, and if you watched my last New Fine Friday, I kind of touched a little bit on this, but if you kind of sit at a desk all day at work, your shoulders rolled forward, just typing away at a computer, that's what causes this upper cross syndrome. Basically, it's, there are certain muscles, like your chest muscles, like your upper traps, different things like that get shortened and tightened. And then there are certain other muscles that are loosened, that are kind of like your middle back, like your middle trapezius, your rhomboids, and different things like that. So what I'm going to do over the next few weeks is I'm going to work on these areas. I'm going to try to stretch, dig into the areas that are soft or that are short and tight, and really kind of strengthen the ones that are loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to kind of do like a little video or put some pictures of what I look like now, starting day 1, kind of how my upper back looks, how it rounds. And then what I want to do is through this little process, through the next few weeks, I want to go ahead and reassess myself, and just to show how my progression is going, and how my back is getting straighter and straighter and straighter over the next coming weeks. So let's go ahead and I'll show you kind of what I'm looking like right now, and then we'll reassess in 4 weeks. All right, so as you can see, and I'm not doing anything special. I'm just kind of standing here. as you can see, my shoulders roll forward, and I kind of have a little hump in my back, if you can really kind of see that. So basically what I'm going to be doing over the next 4 weeks is I'm going to be training certain muscles that's going to help me, you know, kind of roll my shoulders back, you know, and really you got to kind of think about bringing your diaphragm up. So, you know, bringing my diaphragm up to where my shoulders sit back into the correct position. And then I'm going to work on these muscles in here to try to, you know, help, you know, strengthen them, because right now they're very, you know, long and they're very kind of, you know, just lengthened. So, you know, I'm going to try to, you know, strengthen these muscles, bring my shoulders back, and, you know, kind of go from there. But this is kind of my starting position. Again, I'm not trying to hunch over at all. This is just me standing right, standing straight, you know.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
So we'll see in 4 weeks kind of what I look like. Hopefully I'm standing up straighter, but I'm excited to start incorporating these new type of training style. You know, like I said earlier, as much as, you know, it's gonna kill me not to go into the gym some days and, you know, lift a bunch of weight, I'm excited to kind of see what this new process has to offer. So stay tuned, because now I'm leaving for the grocery store, and I'm gonna do like a little grocery haul at the next few clips. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys? So now that I'm back from the store, I figured I would go ahead and show you everything that I got. Now, I didn't get everything that I'm going to be eating this week, because I already had a few things. So I'll just kind of show you what I got. Next week, what I plan on doing is I plan on doing a full day of eating. So you'll better see the stuff that I bought and how I incorporated into my diet throughout the week. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out, I'm gonna show you my protein sources that I got today. Kind of what I try to do is I try to pick like a staple meat or something like that that I go with, that I just kind of eat on all week. So what I chose for this week was this ground turkey. Let's see if I can, there we go. And I went with the 99.7. Being that right now I'm kind of, you know, maintaining / in a small calorie surplus, I went with this not as lean ground turkey. Like if I would be cutting or something like that, then I would go with like the 99.1 extra lean ground turkey. But since my fats are so high, I figured I would get some of my good, you know, good sources of saturated fats from this ground turkey. So I went with the 93.7. The next protein source that I bought is this Chobani, let's see here, the Chobani Greek yogurt, fat-free, non-fat. I normally do this pre-workout. I absolutely love it. What I normally do is I put, let's see here, I put some berries, any type of berries. I normally just pick the berries that are on sale that week. This week the raspberries were on sale. They were buy 2 for like the price of 1, so I was able to do that. For a long time I ate blackberries because that's what was on sale. So basically I just get whatever berries on sale, and that's what I roll with. Then also what I put in there to increase my carbs, because it is a pre-workout meal, I throw some of this granola in there. This is my absolute favorite granola, especially this brand Bare Naked. Reason being is per serving the sugars are extremely low for the amount of carbs that you're getting. So what's good about granola is it's very like low volume. So, you know, just a little bit of it, a handful is, you know, I want to say like 46 carbs. So, you know, you're getting a lot of carbs, but not a lot of volume, so it's perfect for pre-workout. So yeah, that was pretty much all the protein sources that I bought today were the turkey and the yogurt. So now you saw two of my carb sources, my two pre-workout carbs, which was the granola and my berries. Now I guess I could do like my post-workout carbs. What I normally do is I normally do a banana, which I didn't buy any today because they didn't have any good bananas. They were all like very, very green, and I don't know. So I'm gonna buy bananas either tomorrow or something. But something else that I do post-workout is fruit. So what I try to do is I try to get some type of, simple sugar type carbs for my pre-work or for my post-workout. So I normally love to do fruit. So bananas and this pineapple works great. And then also what I did was, now this is where my flexible dieting, if it fits your macros type thing kind of comes in. Let's see here. There we go. What I did was I bought some Pop-Tarts. Now, for two Pop-Tarts, it's like 70 something carbs. So this works out perfect. Post-workout is gonna, man, why does my camera keep doing that? There we go, that should work. Perfect. Yeah, so what I was saying, back to Pop-Tarts. Yes, they're not the best for you. Yes, they are refined sugars, but it's post-workout. So if you were to have some type of food like this, post-workout is the best time to have them. So I figured I would indulge a little and incorporate these Pop-Tarts post-workout. Ooh, in the mornings, and if you watched a previous vlog, I had this in that video. The one where I did the comprehensive review of the Thibodeau Wellness Center. I told you about my shakes that I've been doing in the morning. With spinach and some type of frozen berries with protein. So I needed some more spinach, so I bought some more of that. Hashtag micros. So that's what that shake comes in. Next thing I bought was, I absolutely love these things, these Kind breakfast bars. Again, they're pretty low in sugar for the serving size. That's the main thing that I look for whenever I look for, already prepackaged carbs, like not whole foods, like oats and different things like that. So I try to stick with a serving size below 10 grams or around 10 grams. So for like a pack of these is 2, and per 2, you're looking at 11 grams of sugar. So I'm cool with it. What I'm probably gonna do is it's probably gonna be like a little snack at the end of the night with my casein protein shake, right before I go to bed. So yeah, the rumor about eating carbs after dark, complete lie. I don't know where people get this stuff from, but it's not true. And yes, I will eat these right before I go to bed. And no, I will not gain tons of body fat because of it. Next is my bread. I'm gonna do this toast bread, my cinnamon toast. Go back, I have it, but I will probably have it again next week. So if you missed that last video, I will have it in my next week's video whenever I do my full day of eating. So I got some bread. This is the one that I really like. This is 40 calories per slice. So, 40 calories for 2 slices and only 19 carbs. So this bread is very macro friendly and it's really good. I really enjoy it. Let's see, what else? Ooh, apples, again, because of micronutrients. Apples are great, really. Next, we have, so this is, I don't really count this. This is let's see, focus. I don't know if you can see this, but it is a tomato sauce or pasta sauce that with no sugar added. So I actually do not count this into my macros at all. Just because, I'm mixing it with normally like 1 pound to 2 pounds of ground turkey. Like I normally, just brown my ground turkey and then put it in there and then put it over this whole wheat, whole grain pasta sauce, spaghetti, So that's gonna be my lunch. But if you could find this, the no sugar added pasta sauce, it is absolutely amazing. So check that out and then just grab some whole grain pasta. This is gonna be my carb source for lunch. Perfect meal, and it's tasty, very tasty. Let's see, what next? Just for a good fat source, I got some peanut butter. That was basically my grocery haul today. Again, if you want to see how I incorporate everything specifically into my diet and things that I already had, So check out my video that's going to be posted next week, either next Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm not quite sure, but just be on the lookout for it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, it was kind of a longer one, but I hope you're cool with that. Please subscribe. Please watch past videos. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Myself, the way you living is a good life.